Good morning, students. Today we will be going to start our chapter number 7, that is rocks and minerals. So let us first of all I will tell you the summary of this chapter, that what we will going to start in this chapter. So first topic that we will start, that what are rocks made up of. So basically the rocks are made up of minerals, and mineral is a natural non-living substance. And then we will study about different kind of rocks. The rocks are classified into three groups on the basis of their formation. It is of three type, that is igneous rock, sedimentary rocks and metamorphic rocks. So then we will study about detail about the igneous rocks. So first coming to igneous rocks, how the igneous rocks are formed. They are basically formed from the, you can say, the volcanic eruptions, the magma which is flow due to the volcanic eruption, that is converted into a igneous rocks after cooling. So igneous rocks are of many type. They are basically of around three type. Then we will study in detail about that what is granite, pumice and obsidian. These all three types are of igneous rocks. After that, the second important topic they will going to discuss here, that is sedimentary rocks. And these sedimentary rocks, how they are formed? These are formed from pebbles, sand, mud and clay that are deposited in the oceans. And it is again of four types, that is sandstone, and next it is written, that is conglomerate, shale and limestone. So about these four we will going to discuss in detail. And third kind of rocks is metamorphic rocks, and how they are formed. Metamorphic rock is the result of transformation of an existing rock in a process called metamorphism, which means change in form. So in this way the metamorphic rocks are formed, and this we will study in detail. It is again of four types, that is slate, gneiss, marble and quartzite. Now after that there will be the topic, that is minerals. And in minerals we will study two type of mineral, metallic mineral and non-metallic mineral. In case of metallic minerals we will study that what minerals are included in this category, that is hematite, bauxite, pyrite, calamine, iron, aluminium, copper and zinc respectively, which are extracted from their ores. Now in non-metallic minerals we will study two kind of minerals, that is coal and petroleum. And what is coal? Coal is one of the most valuable minerals stored in the earth, and it has been used as a fuel for hundreds of years. Asia has more than 1/3 of the world coal. And what is the main function of coal? It is used for cooking, for heating homes and building, for producing electricity in power plants, in steam engines and many more. And second kind of non-metallic mineral is petroleum, and half of the energy used in the world today, it comes from petroleum. And petroleum, it is a fossil fuel, and it has an vast kind of importance in our industrial area also, and in and home also. Now at last we will study about the conservation of natural resources, that how we can conserve these natural resources. How we can conserve? Simply we can by save the fuel at home. By saving these fuels at home, we must keep our stove and machines in good condition. If they will good condition, they will absorb less fuel. And others are written, we should use coal and oil very carefully. We should also use inexhaustible source of energy like sun, wind and water. With these coal and petroleum, we should also use the other sources of energy from sun, wind and water. Mineral deposit in the earth are limited, so they should not be carelessly or wasted while mining. Animals and plants too are gift of nature to human beings since they are dependent on each other for their survival. The balance between two must not be disturbed. So this is just the summary of the chapter, and today we are going to discuss about the topic that how rocks are made and what are igneous rocks. This will be our topic, and this we will study this I will going to tell in the next video. Thank you and have a nice day.